Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the sacred space. I hope you're doing well and I'm glad you are here. This is your almost personal reading for July 18th, 2025. And your main message right here is keep faith over fear. Keep the faith over fear. And I'm going to tell you why. We're going to get into some encouraging messages, oracle decks for you today. I do the astrology report every day. Your astrology report for today is already up on Today 364. But there is something here that is affecting Scorpio in a major way. And what that transit is when Pluto moved into Aquarius. Now, Pluto is our ruling planet, the second one. The first one is Mars, but Pluto only moves about every 2 decades. You understand? So Pluto moved into Aquarius on November the 19th, 2024. And so this transit is going to affect Scorpios really heavy. It's going to affect the whole collective, all humans and everything, but Scorpio especially, you understand, because it is our ruling planet. It is the planet of death and rebirth. And so there's something that could be in your heart that you know to be your truth. But right now, it surely doesn't feel like it. Now, I keep hearing Mayday, Mayday. You know, Mayday means help me. So if you're feeling like you need help, spam the comment section with help me. Put an angel emoji in the comment section and be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Sacred Space if you have not already. Please turn on your notifications as well. So the thing about it is Pluto moved into Aquarius on November 19, 2024, and things may have started out looking real promising up until May the 4th of this year, 2025. And that's when Pluto went retrograde. Pluto is going to be retrograde until October the 13th, 2025. So keep faith over fear, Scorpio. Do your best to persevere over these next 3 months, okay? Now, I do have a question. Do things seem to be better right now? Can you think back to around May 4th and can you tell me if things seem like they started to go in, reverse? Did things start out looking real nice and promising back in November? And then all of a sudden in May of this year, it's just been like, what is going on and what has been happening over the past 3-4 months? Now, I'm telling you that same energy is going to be here until October the 13th. But persevere, okay? We could be, feeling like we've been thrown back into the death phase of the death and rebirth from these past 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Over these 5 months from May 4th to October the 13th. But Pluto does go back direct October the 14th, 2025 until May the 6th, 2026. So I would say, persevere over the next 3 months, Scorpio. And then from October 13th all the way to May the 5th, if you're having problems with finances, or something like that, because the finances are affecting most people, you know what I'm saying? If it is something with finances, things are turning in May. Most of the month of May is Taurus season, which is our opposite zodiac sign, which is connected to, long-term plans and money, finances. It's Venus energy. We talked about the Venus, Mercury and Venus today over on in our astrology report, okay? So definitely be sure to check that out. But yes, if you're feeling like you need help, Lord help me. I just heard somebody say, Lord help me. Okay, let's get into this Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck. I think it's the Sword of Light. What is the message for Scorpio from Archangel Michael? That this card just slid out. Okay, look, pray from the heart. The number 23, the number 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. May. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Is what Archangel Michael wants to say. Bottom of the deck is the number 34. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. And top of the deck is the number 3, Empress energy. Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. Saying step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Okay. And you may be doing that. You may be doing that. That's top of the deck. This is what you may be doing. Could be on social media. You know, Pluto moved into Aquarius, and Aquarius is about social media. It's about devices, technology, things like that. So you're doing everything you can to step into a personal spotlight, and you're in your divine purpose. But things can be challenging when Pluto is retrograde inside of Aquarius. Okay. So let's get a message or messages from the Moonology manifestation. You got the full moon in Aquarius saying be real. Be real. What does your heart truly desire? I think that you are really walking in purpose, but it just doesn't seem like it, just off of the strength that Pluto is retrograde inside of Aquarius. Okay. I do want to get another message from this deck before we move to our next one. One more message for Scorpio from this deck. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Okay. All right. So you got more Aquarius energy on the bottom of the deck with the first quarter moon in Aquarius saying trust the universe. Trust the universe. Okay. And tune, the new moon in Pisces saying tune to the divine. Attune to the divine and trust the universe. Okay. Let's see what you can do to stay on a high vibe. Let's see what something you can do to get on or stay on a high vibe during this time over the next 3 months. Okay. But make plans, practical plans, especially from October October 13th, 2025 until May the 6th, 2026, so that because Pluto is going to go retrograde again, and I didn't go farther than that, so I don't know how long it'll be retrograde next year. But my thing is persevere over these next 3 months, the next 90 days or so, and then when things are looking real good and in our favor, again we have about 7 months. We have a 7-month time span to set ourselves up for success. That means if you have a lot of money coming in or extra funds or something like that, put something to the side for the rainy season of Pluto being retrograde. Okay. So what is something that Scorpio can do to stay on a high vibe during this Pluto retro season? And today is, I said it's July 18th, and, we talked about all the planets. There are several planets that are retrograde right now and will be retrograde until August the 1st, okay? You got hula hoop. Swing your hips as if you were using a hula hoop. Start by going clockwise and then go counterclockwise. Then make figure eights. Do this for 1 minute. This movement will bring your energy down from your head and into your body, increasing your creative energy. Okay. Now, I will tell you also, I'm giving you so many bits and pieces of your astrology report, but we go deeper into it. But Mercury, it went retrograde today inside of Leo. And this is talking about increasing your creative energy. And I think that's really going to help you today. Okay. So let's get messages from the Cosmic Energy Oracle. What is okay. Harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. This will be connecting in with some Libra energy. What's on the bottom of the deck? Courage. Look at it. Scorpionic energy. When you see the eagle, courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. You understand, Scorpio? You have the power to overcome anything. And if you claim that energy, put an eagle emoji in the comment section. Say courage. Give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the Sacred Space and turn on your notifications. Top of the deck is inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Now let's get you an empowering message from the Empowering Messages Oracle. What is an empowering message for Scorpio? Patience. Tell me about it. Patience. And the bottom of the deck is worth. That's connected in with the Taurus energy. Okay? You deserve goodness. You are worthy of love and blessings. It is your birthright. You got to remember that and hold that space, especially while Pluto is retrograde. You understand? Regardless of your belief, grace, gratitude, and gifts created just for you await your open heart. Top of the deck is healing, temperance, healing energy, return to wholeness. Part of this situation may need some healing. Lovingly notice any disharmony. Notice any disharmony. And then turn your focus to healing. Allow the universe to support you. Okay? What did it say? Trust in the universe. Okay? And then your main card says patience. Exercise equanimity. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Don't be afraid to ask others to be patient with you also while you figure things out. Because it's going to be really tough, especially while Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. Okay, so let's get final messages from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. See if anything jumps out. No. So we'll take top and bottom of the deck in a minute. What came out for you? Butterfly rebirth. I told you, you may be feeling like you're going through a metaphorical death, but every metaphorical death lends the space for the rebirth. This is saying you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change, because that's the only thing that's constant. You have brilliance to share with the world. There's that message again. Love every part of your journey. This is like show gratitude for it all. Be sure to always show gratitude for it all. Top of the deck is the tiger with fire. And this is an affirmation. It says, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. And did I just say that Mercury was inside of Leo? I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And bottom of the deck is the freedom, the horse. And the turtle wants to show you that you are protected. Okay? Okay, look at that. The bee energy with community. Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius is that community. Okay? You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. The queen doesn't matter if you're a divine masculine or divine feminine. This is just saying that you are worthy to receive the abundance and all of the beautiful things that the universe has to offer. You understand? Freedom is coming through, saying that your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. Tap into that energy, especially over these next 3 months. Follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Okay? As long as you follow the winds of change, you will definitely accomplish your dreams. Now, you know, as a Scorpio, things are so challenging. It seems like it's more challenging for us, just like the butterfly breaking through that chrysalis. Do you know how much power it takes for the thin, fragile wings of the butterfly to break through that cocoon? Only to live for about 2 weeks. Life is so short. Okay? Let's remain grateful and know that we can accomplish our dreams. Okay, Scorpio? If anything resonated, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Sacred Space. And until next time, We'll see you in another video. Love.